The Old Bailey, defendant's antechamber. You can tell the bailiffs are British because, well, they look more British now. 15 minutes until the trial begins. This is imminently fair to this defendant. Did you remember to pay that man, Ryu? There's a guinea in... You gave that man an Italian? I'm Italian, I can make that joke. You gave that man an Italian? Where did you get an Italian? It would have taken you longer to procure an Italian than to actually... Why did you give that man an... There's a guinea in it. Sure. Did you actually pay the man a guinea? Whatever a guinea is? Granted, it's early 19 or perhaps late 18 Great Britain. They may have actually used Italian citizens as currency. So... And we had to pay gold for the British. What did you think? It was gonna be free? We did in fact arrive here before the trial started. Let's take more time to gloat about it rather than say, meet our client, ascertain his innocence. It could just be Matt on guard. This could be Matt on guard for all you know. It's probably not, given that this is a century or so before the game in which Matt on guard exists. But, you know, it could be. There's no sign of the defense. Okay. Awesome. Look around. Look around. Oh god, it's Sherlock Sholmes, isn't it? This looks pretty much like the defendant's room we were in earlier. It doesn't look... It could be a parrot. Parrots live for a very long time. It's probably just Sherlock Sholmes, actually. But... You know, let's act as if we don't assume that it's Sherlock Sholmes. Yeah. Whoever the man you're to defend is, I imagine he's feeling very alone at the moment. You're gonna turn back to the left and he's gonna be hanging from a chandelier. This is how this works. Oh. Maybe not. Do we have an actual... What the fuck?! Hold on. Hold on. Why is British Willy Wonka on trial for murder? Why is Raleigh the Frog from the Sly Cooper series on trial for murder? Why is the Mad Hatter on trial for murder? Yep. How much what? Buddy. Are you telling me you didn't have hotel arrangement? Well, you were planning to just do that when you got to the... Okay. I'm sorry, what? Why are you carrying the population of a mid-sized Italian village? I'm sorry. Why do you have the population of a mid-sized Italian village just following you around? Why are you able to hand out the population of a mid-sized Italian village as payment to people you've just met? I'm still Italian. I can make these jokes. Why? That means you've profited 999 guineas. Actually, come to think of it, you couldn't have brought a guinea with you. You couldn't have brought the Italian person on the boat with you. So you had to procure an Italian person and then use the Italian person as payment for the ride to the courthouse. And now you are being paid an additional 1,000 Italian people, meaning that you have profited the 1,000 Italian people, also known as the population of a mid-sized Italian village. Yes. You have a workforce of 1,000 people. You could build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area of Tokyo very quickly, assuming you secured land permits. Tis nothing to... Okay. Uh-huh. All right. What you flipping there, bud? Is it gelt? I want some gelt. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you also on trial for murder? You ring pop looking bastard? Good. You don't. He could have a. It's a good use of the 3D effect there, 3DS game. Good job. Good job. Yeah, you have to acquit me of murder first. Yeah, get me acquitted of murder. It's a wee bit of a trifle. I'm on trial for murder, I am. Yay. Hey, good news. Great. Well, the thing is, I am your lawyer, so nothing more. Well, you see, that's true. That's true. Wait a second. Why does the dude who has all of the money in London town not have a lawyer? Why does the dude who has all the money in London town 2 or 3 times over not have a lawyer? Now, let's see here. We need to make a prediction because there are several possibilities here. Either this good, fair, and reasonable question of mine is going to lead to the discovery that he doesn't actually have all of the money in London town 2 or 3 times over. Or the answer to the question is that the justice was lying and this isn't a slam dunk acquittal. It is in fact very easily a conviction and no defense attorney in London town was gonna represent this fucker because they all think he's guilty as sin and they don't want that on their record. Or plot hole. Could just be a plot hole. I don't think it's a plot hole. The game has not earned enough trust for me to completely rule out plot hole yet. Yep, Susato, that's literally what he was saying. That's literally what he was saying. Having a fucking clue. Nope. Don't know who you are. We just got here. Mentioned we don't have a place to stay. That's the reason you gave us 1,000 Italian people, right? We have the population of a good-sized Italian village to build us a manse once we, acquire land and the permits to construct a building upon it. But until then, they can form a human pyramid and we'll just sleep inside. It'll be fine. So you have all of the money in the world, right? And you're able to just give away 1,000 Italian children whenever you feel like it. But, okay, there's another beautiful park. Right? Yeah, parks. Do you not know what a park is, Ryu? That's where, okay. McGilded Park. Okay. Blossoming flowers, singing birds and whatnot. Alright. Donated to the city, I did. Good for you. Okay. Yeah, this tracks. Sure. Why are you... Okay, so your name is Magnus McGilded. That's wonderful. Why are you on trial for murder then, bud? Also, why can't you find a lawyer if you're so, one, wealthy, and two, fucking beloved, eh? Why don't you have a lawyer? Well, it's entirely possible that you did a murder. Did you do a murder, Magnus? Because if you did a murder, you should be tried for murder, but... Well... Okay. Hi there, friendo. My name is Ryu. I'm your lawyer now. You're still giving me that those 1,000 Italian children, right? Uh-huh. Wait a second. Now that's a lie. That's an even bigger lie than most usual lies. There's no way Susato's a law student now, is she? I don't think that's how that works. I think the Japanese lawyers were very insistent that she not even be allowed in the courtroom, but now she's a law student. Okay. All right. That's conceivable, I suppose. If you don't have a trial lawyer, we can do our lawyering. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. It's a fair and actual statement. Oh, he suddenly regained his composure. What am I thinking? Uh-huh. Oh, good. The game has found the possible plot hole. I am now content to eliminate plot hole from the list of possibilities, which leaves, one, either he's lying about having all that money, which could be lying about the park, I suppose, or two, the case is a slam dunk for the prosecution, and nobody will represent him. So, it's possible. It's conceivable. No, I believe in my clients, even though their arguments about having committed murder make sense. Well, you know, you don't have a lawyer. That's true. The Reaper. Death himself. I mean, there's... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take another look at that name. Lord Barrack Van Zykes. Okay. Lord Barrack Van Zykes, not Von Zykes, Van Zykes. They call the accused. Okay. So he's a good prosecutor. Mm-hmm. It does look like they wanted to be Dutch. Okay, so he's a good prosecutor. Nobody will stand against Barrack Van Zykes. Oh boy. That's bad. That's not good. I mean, yeah, what are the odds? It's either that or he cheats, right? It's not like we've had Ace Attorney games where the invincible, inevitable, undefeated prosecutor turns out to just be a big ol' fucking cheat and sometimes an actual murder doer himself. He's cursed. He's the literal Grim Reaper. He gets people killed. Awesome! That's me, I'm his counsel. Come here, defendant. Yeah, that's you. Go on, Ryu. Alrighty. Listen, Your Honor, I'll buy this courthouse if you acquit me of murder. That's how the law works in the U.S., right? No, you have to take the justices on regular boat trips, and then just so happen to have a matter before the Supreme Court in which they vote in your favor. There's no ethical violation here. What are you talking about? Yeah, that would be bad. That would have been very bad. Ryu, what do you mean, how would that have worked? You have represented yourself in a court of law. You know how that works. You are intimately familiar with the process more so than most people. What do you mean, how would that have worked? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think you know nothing about the man who stands accused, Ryu. I think just from having a 10-minute conversation with him, you can come to the conclusion that either A, he's exceedingly wealthy, or B, he's a fucking nutjob liar guy. Which, listen, those are two very extreme polar ends of a spectrum, but at least you've narrowed it down to one of those two. Also, you can tell that he has the weirdest fucking fashion sense in the whole goddamn world. Also, you can tell that his hat looks exactly like a ring pop. I can't get over how much this man's hat looks like a grape-flavored ring pop. Also, you can tell that he's apparently wearing several ring pops, which is just funny. He could be the mayor of Ring Pop Land. This is a rejected Candyland sprite. Also, board games have sprites. Did you know that? You can't turn your back on this man. He just gifted you 1,000 Italian children. He'll have to stand alone. Yeah, well, armed with nothing except his alleged fortune of billions of dollars. You get in the room. Yeah, get in the room. Go! Don't say you'll be right there, just go! Just go to the place and do the thing and be a lawyer guy! Oh boy. It's gonna be fine. The game probably didn't introduce mechanics just for how Japanese court works and have different ones for how British court works. It probably looks the same, works the same. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. I know this is supposed to be a courthouse, but it's giving very Catholic Church vibes. Are we sure that this is a hall of justice and not some kind of court cathedral? No, this is a fucking court cathedral. Holy shit. Also, what the... Why is there a maid and a dapper gent and a snooty lady and 3 other people there? Uh-huh. Yeah. I think I summed it up well with the word court cathedral. Uh-huh. Yeah, probably. He looks fucking terrified. He looks fucking terrified. Oh, okay. Oh, they did the wop boop shot. Oh, God. Hi. Hello. That's true. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I know I've said this before on this stream. You ever look at a video game character and just know deep in your soul that there is slash fic of that man? There is slash fic of this man. Hello, Stradvan prosecutor. The Reaper of the Bailey. Yeah, he looks like a fucking vampire. You made your prosecutor a vampire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, he looks more like a vampire. Imagine that. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, buddy. Oh, this man is high on his own fucking supply. It's going to be enjoyable to break him, but... It's a true fact. Not even good. Probably will. Hey now! Buddy! But there are so many good words you could have used there! You could have said child, you could have said neophyte, you could have said rookie, you could have said amateur, you could have said idiot, you could have said bug-eyed dingus. All of those things, with the possible exception of bug-eyed dingus, are eminently fair and reasonable questions to ask of a defendant. And instead, you go with guy what ain't from here. You sure you want to be represented in trial by guy what ain't from here? You know what they say about a guy what ain't from here. I'm sorry. I thought I could do it one more time without cracking myself up, but no. I crack me up. Guy what ain't from here. There, I said it one more time. Well, when you put it like that... Yeah! Young! There you go! Well... I mean... Okay, you didn't have to add the little island part, but... I am a student. Sure. You're being awful magnanimous there, Magnus. Mm-hmm. The fine gentleman London has in him. 5,000 pounds to the government. Why does everyone love this man? Why did this man not... Oh, right, the prosecutor. Okay. Why did this man do a murder? Don't do that shot! We had an entire case with no courtroom activity, and I forgot about that shot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? This is the jury? This is the jury? This panel of 6 people consists of someone made Torbjorn shave, a French maid who is just so fucking done, Jay White the knife pervert, someone who could be a court reporter, a drunkard, and a knitting grandma. And this is our jury. Okay. Okay, listen. Torbjorn, I'm sorry, but they made you shave. Uh-huh. Okay, it seems as though you're... It seems as though you're a little bit... It seems as though you're a little bit inclined to rule it against my client already. Would you stop flicking that about, please, Jay White, the knife pervert? Okay, are you working on your novel? She appears to be working on his novel. He appears to be drunk. Your Honor, this man is drinking! This man is... Okay. Appear to be knitting a t-shirt. Which, okay. Sounds about right for jurors, but... Yeah, we don't have juries. Okay. The court's final verdict depends on the opinions of these 6 jurors. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. They vote, probably. They have a new mechanic for it, probably. I'm sure the game will explain. When you frame it like that, it sure seems like a terrible idea. I mean, you know, we shouldn't oughta get into matters of there's so much happening. There's so much going on. It's been years. Hold on, he's been... Why did he... Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's aware of the nickname. So why did you come out of retirement? Why did you come back to make sure that Richie McMoney goes to jail and then death? Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a vendetta? Have you sworn a blood oath? If you've sworn a blood oath against my client, the defense is entitled to know. If you murdered this person and want to make sure that the defense is entitled to know. When did he make this announcement that he was coming back? Because I'm finding it increasingly hard to believe that Rich Uncle Pennybags over there couldn't find a fucking lawyer. Oh, is it now? Place in the late evening, 3 days passed. Okay. Seems bad. The victor was making... Thrice fired Mason. Okay. Yeah, 3 times Ryu. Keep up. Mm-hmm. Oh, he got knife stabbed. Mm-hmm. Seems bad. Mm-hmm. That's strikes me as a reasonable conclusion, but this is Ace Attorney, so we can't say that for sure. Okay. Good thing to have. Would have liked to have had that before the trial started, but we got here 15 minutes ago. Internal hemorrhaging as a result of a single stab wound. Yeah, that tracks. I understand that. Photograph of the crime scene. Face is partly obscured. Ooh, his old crooked hat may be a key piece of evidence. Oh no, gloves. Oh no, gloves. Your Honor, it's a murder trial. That's not great. That seems bad. That doesn't strike me as good. Uh-huh. Well, maybe he was doing some butchering. Uh-oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem great, but... okay. We heard that from Wetson's narration at the beginning. The other passenger was McGilded. Yeah, okay, that seems bad. Yeah, okay, that seems bad. Hey, Jay Voight, the knife pervert, how do you think the knifing went down? I did not do it, Your Honor. You don't remember? Are you saying you weren't in the... You rode the envelope. Okay. He falls asleep in cars. He falls asleep in cars. He's a tiny little baby. You have to put him in the car to rock him gently to sleep. Okay. Lilton, so it is. I opened my eyes again and there was shackles on me wrists. But what? A dead corpse just hucked in me road wagon, it was. What good-hearted soul wouldn't rush? I mean, that actually strikes me as reasonable. So, Sonny, I absolutely want to know a fun fact about Mass Effect. Wasn't about to start worrying about me gloves now, were I? I've got 8 million of them. I've got me an army of tiny Italian children. I've got guineas by the gallon. The voice of Samara is Billie Eilish's mom. That is cool. Ow. Good job, voice of Samara. You were the voice of Samara and also raised a popular music person. Yay! That's cool. So yes, he's got thousands and thousands of gloves and also 1,000 Italian children with him at all times. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's nice if you can prove it. Uh-oh. Okay. That sounds bad. There were multiple witnesses. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, that seems bad. I hate that shot so fucking much. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense that you had to go for the death pun on account of being the Grim Reaper and all. You just did the shot! Game. Stop doing it. Yeah, okay. That seems like a good idea. Bring the witnesses. Oh, oh, hi there. What the ever? Okay, so this is Beppo. I'm sorry. Beppo looks like he's perpetually on the brink of freezing to death. And also, his name is Beppo. I don't think a boy should spend his time sitting alone in his room, bepping his Beppo. Okay, so you're the bus driver. Your name is Bruce Fairplay. You have the most ridiculous facial hair I've ever seen. He's got the mustache like he's got basically my facial hair except without the chin. He's got mutton chops and a weird I've never. Okay. Lady first. Okay. That's the worst name for a trans man I've ever seen in my life. But okay. Short time after 10 o'clock in the evening, you... So you were in a different way. Okay. Okay. So are they all going at once? Which of you will tell the court okay. They're all going at once. Okay. Victim and the mannequin. That seems odd, but okay. He stabbed him. So you didn't see it, you heard it. You're not an eyewitness. It's fairly ambiguous. It's, no, they didn't. One of them didn't. Jeebus hopes I remember a key mechanic from the first case. Is it the press the witnesses button? Is it the rotate the ship button? Ryu? It's a good question. True. How could... I mean, that's a fair and reasonable question, except these things have... These people have eyes, Ryu. Oh, right! The whole backy-forthy, pressy, multiple people-y thing. Okay. These people have eyes and carriages have windows, Ryu. This isn't the best argument you've ever made. Oh. Stop saying that! Oh boy. Oh, do you have another fucking picture? You brought the carriage. This feels like a stunt. You brought the carriage? How did you get it inside? Aren't these things big? Bring forth the stricken omnibus! What? How did that, how could it have possibly fit through the... I'm sorry. First of all, the phrase "bring forth the stricken omnibus" is very good. It's a very good phrase. Second, I mean, the game shows me that there are big doors right there. So, these are the advantages of a court cathedral, I guess. Huh? Okay. Right. Another 4 on the rooftop deck above. Okay. Smart, makes sense. This tracks. Is there a ladder on the... Okay, there's a ladder in the back. It's a skylight in the... I mean, I guess that makes sense so that the people in can look up, but why would that be there? Hold up. No, that shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be... Okay, if there aren't seats on top, then I understand, because it's just a moonroof, right? But you can't put a moonroof on top of your bus cart if you're gonna have people sitting over the moonroof. Because what if there's a lady in the second row who's wearing a skirt or whatever? Then she's just putting on a show for the people inside? It's like, oh, they say that the best views in London are from the top of the omnibus, but me, I like to sit on the inside, because I'm a pervert, I is. No! Absolutely not! You cannot do these things! So there's no reason to be in the thing and looking up, and there's also, similarly, no reason to be in the thing and looking down, because if you're in the thing and looking down, what if there's a lady who's wearing a nice bodice or whatever? All of a sudden, you got the moon up there, but you got two big things down there to look at. Why? Why? Let alone the possible facts of secrecy or meetings or privacy or discussions or blowjobs or whatever. Why is there a moonroof on your carriage? Why is there a moonroof on your carriage and seats on the roof of your carriage? Why are both of these things a thing? Either one of these things would be a totally perfect and reasonable thing, but these things can't both be things. My neck hurts. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.